cutting horse was born on the open range, where ranchers would gather vast herds for branding, doctoring, and drive them up the famous trails to feed a hungry nation over 100 years ago. Some horses were better suited for separating a cow from the herd, becoming the royalty of the remuda. Ranchers would brag and bet on who had the best cutting hoss, and competitions arose. These select few were crossbred to create what we have today.
If you can't cut it, move out the way. Let me in there, get out my way. Got me a cutting horse and we have style. We have technique, we're gonna dance a while. Dance, dance, cutting.
Howdy folks, Kenny Emai here for the Weekend Cutter. Come join us as we take you on a trip from the practice pen to the show arena and let you listen in as top cutting horse trainers prepare their students to compete in the Western industry's most exciting equine sport. So sit back, relax, and you'll learn what it takes to become a top weekend cutter right here on RFD TV.
Cutting horse dance, to the left, to the right.
Iconoclast Sports Boots. Visit westernlegacysales.com.
Cutting horse dance, left, right, left, right.
What separates us from the rest of the bits out there? What makes these bits so unique? These bits are unique in the sense that these are all American made. Every bit's handmade, made right here in Gainesville, Texas. All three of these bits from start to finish, each one covers a different age or a different area, different stage in training, from your 2-year-old all the way to the finished horse. This is a bit made by horsemen for horsemen.
There are really no obstacles in getting a horse insured anymore. You don't need to find a vet. You don't need to load the horse up in the trailer to go get it vetted. You don't need to pay for those x-rays. All you have to do is find a phone, and we all know we have one of those at the tip of our fingers no matter where we're at, and just call 1-800-228-8664. And if you know you're going to be picking up a horse on a Saturday or Sunday, call us on Friday, and we'll get it all put together, and that horse will be insured when you load it up in the trailer.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us this week. We're going to take you out to Las Vegas. Cookie's going to be working with his client, Katie, going to be doing some flag works in Arizona. Then Mike Wood's going to be working out with his client, and everybody's going to be in South Point. Stay tuned. We hope you enjoy this episode of The Weekend Cutter.
This is my beautiful little wife here, Miss Katie, and we're going to try to get her ready to go bid him in the non-pro here this morning. Baby, just remember your little horse has been on for a while and he likes to dive off to the left, so make sure you get the left leg in there and hold him up into it, okay? And the rest of it, you know him pretty good, so let's do it.
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right. Up to it right there, baby. Don't let him get too flat right there, okay? Keep him up on this side. Straight on that side. Walk up to that flag just a little bit so you can have a little better feel. Atta girl. Good. Keep him up. There. Good. All the way. That's it. Good. Good. Good, baby. All the way. Good.
Hang on.
Back a little bit. That's it. Good. There, very good. Good timing. And a girl. Good. What do you think? Does that feel good?
Good.
You want me to finish him, or you're pretty comfortable there?
Whatever you think.
Well, let me pull on him just a little bit, just to be sure. I just want to make sure. This little horse has been great for my wife. He is about 10 years old, and I just want to make sure he's been off showing for quite a bit, so we're trying to get him back in the groove here. And the couple times we've shown him, he just wants to dive off to the corners too much. It's better. Just make them a little sharper right here. Wants to dive off on the left side, so I gotta make sure he stays up on that side. Responds to my leg. That's better. Keep him up and go show him. That was better there, huh? All right, baby. You go show him, and smooth and easy like you know how to do.
Okay.
Kick some butt.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Casey Crouch. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Paul Hansma, Hall of Fame cutting horse trainer. I've been feeding Top of the Rockies alfalfa cubes from Manzanola Feeds for 2 or 3 years now. And I really like their convenience, the quality, and there's no mess, no waste. They're very easy and convenient to take to the shows with me. I like how my horses look, and I would recommend Manzanola Feeds. Give them a call.
Hi, I'm Macon Massey from Belton, South Carolina. Welcome back to the Weekend Cutter.
Baby Mike's got a cow on that side. I like the red roan cow on the back fence. The roan cow's right in front of you too. Yep, she's going up there good, baby. Take your time, okay? You got plenty of time. Be patient right there. Let them cattle come around. Patient, patient. Now start going to it. Easy, easy, easy. You got it right there. Stay accurate right there. Stay accurate. Atta girl. All the way, baby. Don't overdo it. Keep riding. Come on. Atta girl. Good. Right there. Next chance now. Right there. Good girl. The big gray horn cow on top is fresh too. Let's find our other cow. Which one? Yeah, she's probably okay too. Gotta get her on the right spot, okay? Just come up through the middle there, right here. The brand of horn is fresh too, okay? Either way right there, just don't scare either one of them. Wait right there, wait. Now get to it, Up when you can, baby. Up to it right there, up to it. Atta girl, stay accurate right here. Very accurate on this cow. That's it. Good girl. Stay accurate. Atta girl, stay accurate all the way. Good, baby. Read this cow. There. Very good. Right on top. What do you got over there, Mike? Let's don't go there. Cut another one. Come on, you got to get through there. And cut. Over on the right side. Come on. Keep going. There. Shh. Hey. Stay accurate. Hey. Come on, Rube. Good job, baby. Whoa. Very good.
We have a score of 75 for Jerry Bar Angel and Kate Manuel.
Hey, Mike.
Next up at 13 in the draw is One Slip Deuce.
Hey folks, that was Team Banuelos. Now let's go check on Team Wood.
Hi, welcome to the Weekend Cutter. I'm Mike Wood, and today I'm here with Teresa Holm from Sayanez. Teresa, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. You're getting ready to show today, and
I am.
You're going to show in the 50,000?
50,000 amateur, yes.
Okay. And this is a new horse for you. So tell us a little bit about your horse, how old he is, and how he's bred.
Okay. His name's Cat Starlight. He's a 10-year-old gelding. He's by Highbrow Cat and out of a Gray Starlight mare.
Very good. Well, it's very good breeding.
Yeah.
So he is a big horse, and so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, he's big. He's hard to get on, but after you're on, he's very smooth and very easy for me to cut on.
Good. Now, she brings up an important factor right there. A lot of times, if a horse is smooth, it's easier for the amateur or non-pro to ride. And when I say smooth, that depends on how the horse handles itself. This is a very big horse, but he's very quick and he's really smooth underneath you, so you don't get jolted or jarred, and so you can ride a little better, makes for the whole picture to be a little better. Okay, so now, like we said before, this is a relatively new horse for you, but some of the things we're working on, okay? We're working on him staying up,
Yeah.
and going all the way, right?
Right.
Because you've had trouble when you've shown him that he falls off a little bit. When I say falls off, I mean he goes towards the corner just a little bit, and we want to draw straight lines across that arena. So tell us how you're going to work on staying up or going straight across that arena when you show.
Well, I'll definitely be at the head of the cow, so I don't get behind the cow, because that would make him fade off more. And using my herd side legs sometimes, or both legs, to keep him straight on his line.
Very good. Now she already knows, and she's already said a couple of things that are important here, okay? Staying even on the cow, staying at the cow's head. Okay, if you're not even, if you're not even on the cow, your horse will go towards the cow or away from the cow, depending. So just like she said, she's going to stay at that cow's head and therefore draw a straight line across that arena. The other thing that she said was either using herd side foot if she needed to, or both feet. Most likely she's going to use both feet and get straight across that arena. So today I'm going to school her horse for her. This is what we're doing. That way I can hopefully have it tuned up, ready for her to show, and then she's going to show. So let's work.
Okay, good.
Okay, so before I start working the flag, I always like to pull them around just a little bit. You know, they get a little nervous sometimes at the very beginning. They know they're getting ready to work. I don't want to get him in trouble or anything. I want him to enjoy this. So I just kind of pull him around a little, make him think about staying back. It might take me just a few minutes to get him smooth on this flag too. Like I said, I'm going to work on him staying up and going all the way with that cow. Okay, here we go. Staying up in all the way, slow on the ends, get a little bit of a back up, let that cow leave, stay up as I travel. All the way with it. Slow here, let him think, let him draw back, lift his shoulder a little, I don't want him to get in a hurry. See, he's trying to get in a hurry just a little bit. I don't want him to get in a hurry. And then I want to stay up. All the way, stop straight, lift that shoulder a little, let the cow leave. Stay on a straight line, stay angled up into that cow, sit. Very good. Very patient on his rear end, comes through that turn really good. And that right there is what Teresa was talking about when she said he was really smooth, because he comes through that turn just really smooth and travels. He's smooth because his weight is on his rear end, and that front end gets picked up and travels across that cow. See that? One motion across that cow and really smooth. Wait, 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 there you go. I don't want him to get too fast. I want him to read that cow. I might stop him pretty good, tell him he needs to stay on his rear end, come through that turn smooth, stay up. I also want to work on getting to the right. Teresa needs to get to the right when she shows this horse just a little bit extra, because he has a tendency to be a little short this direction and a little long this direction. So we're going to work on that. We're going to work on getting on the right side of that cow. Patience over here. Very good. Don't go too far. Smooth right there. Stayed up in, very good. Don't go too far. Across that cow to the right. Smooth. Wait. This direction. You can tell he's getting ready. He's getting pretty tight. When I say tight, I mean he's thinking about stopping the whole time. He's thinking about staying low, getting on the right side of that cow. So he's tuned up, ready for Teresa to go show. Let's go show. Okay, so I just finished working him. Now Teresa, he feels good, he feels ready, he feels like he's been staying up. Remember when you show to get to the right side of that cow.
Right.
Use a little bit of both feet. Get over there. Don't forget, on your cuts, up, clean, way up, smooth in the middle. Okay?
I'll do it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mickey Johnson, a non-pro from Madison, North Carolina. The Weekend Cuddle will be right back after these messages.
There is something about the outside of a horse that is good for the inside of us all. You know it's true. Return the favor. Connect to the power of performance. Total Equine Horse Feed. Wellness for your horse's performance and well-being. Good inside. TotalEquine.info.
One of the most physically and demanding tasks required of the cow horse is holding the cow. Every joint, ligament, and muscle is tested to its limits. To keep your cutting horse on the cutting edge, Precision Joint Solution developed the most innovative joint supplement on the market today. By combining two exclusive ingredients, it supports the joints by decreasing inflammation, hindering cartilage breakdown, and increasing recovery time. Precision, the cutting edge for the cutting horse.
This is Ruben Maheno from Temecula, California, and welcome back to the Weekend Cutter.
Hi, this is Dr. Harry Anderson. Welcome to the Advice Barn. Today I'd like to visit with you about processing of feed products. Processing of what you feed your horse is very, very critical from several aspects. If you look at the processing of grain, which is what we're talking about really, if you look at a whole grain versus a cracked grain versus a pelleted grain versus extruded products like Total Equine, they all have something different. If you feed whole grain, you've probably had some experience if you fed whole oats and seeing how many whole oats come out the back of a horse. If you feed cracked corn, you still see corn coming out in the droppings. Now that is not digested. So the digestibility of your raw grains unprocessed is somewhere around 45 or 50%, maybe up to 60%, depending on how they chew it and everything. If you crack or grind that grain somewhat, it improves that digestibility up a little higher to maybe 60 or 65%, but you still have quite a bit that doesn't get digested. Here's the problem with poorly processed grain. If you have a starchy feed, a sweet feed, or a pellet that has a poorly processed starch in it, a lot of that raw starch gets into the hind gut and the cecum of a horse. When it does that, it starts to ferment very quickly, especially if you're feeding good quality hay along with it. The fermentation of that starch happens real fast, and that's where you get gas formation and acid formation. Gas formation is colic. We all know about that and how that can happen with too much grain. The lactic acid that's formed by fermentation also is a problem, and that's where we have a problem with decreasing blood flow into the hoof area, which starts the laminitic or founder process, and we end up with a foundered horse, and we wonder why. And it's because of that high lactic acid level in the hind gut. So what do we do to prevent this? We process that starch very carefully. You can put them in a pellet, but that's not real the ultimate. It's about 75%. If you extrude it like we do in the total equine, that starch is almost all digested in the small intestine. None of it gets into the hind gut to cause that fermentation, so it's the safest way there is to do it for the health of the horse. For more questions about this, visit theadvicebarn.com.
Dig in here now and get way up there and cut clean. There's a big gold cow I like too if we see it, but the dark gray cow up here is fresh. This cow on this edge up here maybe. Got to get way up. Stay on this edge, keep climbing. Over here a little. Slow, up in the middle, slow. Keep going up in the middle, walk to it. Hold on, get a hold of it, Teresa, get a hold of it. Good. All the way straight. Sit down now and use your feet when you need to, all the way, and then wait. All the way, wait. Wait. That way. There you go, sit. Good, that way. Good. Sit. There, next shot now. Make sure. Keep cutting, come on. Let's go do that again, okay? Way up there. Just like that again, way up. Up that right edge, up the right edge. Red cow's fine, white cow on top's fine. Keep going up. You gotta keep going up. You're not going up enough, Teresa. Lower your hand down and go forward. Go forward to it. Go forward to it. See, we're not going forward enough. Sit. All the way. There you go. All the way. Good. Next shot. Off the top, okay? Turn around behind. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind. Up to it. Hand low, go forward. 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 Good.
Thank you. That was Cat Starlight, ridden by Teresa Home from San
Good, whoa.
Diego, California.
Now, whoa. Whoa, good.
Score for Cat Starlight and Teresa Home is 72 and 1 half. Next is third.
Well, folks, that's our show this week. Hope you enjoyed getting to watch Team Banuelos and Team Wood. Y'all be sure and come cut up with us a little bit next week on the Weekend Cutter.
We're gonna dance a while. Dance, dance. Cutting horse dance. To the left, to the right. Cutting horse dance. Bounce, bounce. The cutting horse dance. cutting horse dance. Left, right, let's do it again. Dance, dance, cutting horse dance. Bounce, bounce, the cutting horse dance. Left, right, let's dance. Let's dance. Dance, dance, cutting horse dance. To the left, to the right, cutting horse dance. Bounce, bounce.
Visit theweekendcutter.com's merchandise page for all your shirts, caps, t-shirts, decals, anything you need to look like you watch The Weekend Cutter. Be sure and go to The Weekend Cutter's Facebook page and like us.